NBA action here on 2K Sports. Wednesday.
Hello, everyone. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. First, for the Lakers, we've got Davis. He knows how to come up with the big plays in the big games, the rebounding, the inside scoring, and that looming presence. And for the Bucks, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 slot.
Well, a coaching carousel for the Lakers last season. They made it only 5 games before firing Mike Brown. Then they decided to go in a new direction. And, boy, they went through 3 different head coaches before all was said and done. They never really were able to gain that consistency they were looking for.
James gets the screen from Davis. And it's James missing. It's stolen by Davis.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And back to the Lakers' struggles last season. What do you think, Clark, were the main problems that, held them back from being the kind of title contender that they thought they were and a lot of people imagined they were?
Well, how much time do I have? 3 or 4 shot clocks worth? I mean, I think there were a number of issues, as you might expect. Injuries played a significant role, but I think there was discord over how they should play, really no true identity. They were a big team trying to be small, a team without a number of shooters trying to spread the floor, an older team trying to go up tempo, coaching change, and that transition.
Right, yes.
You had a lot of moving parts, and it made it very difficult for everybody, I think, and it showed in how the Lakers' season went.
It's a good assessment.
Well, the Bucks thought they had a plan to make a big push forward by pairing some talent together in the backcourt, but what seems to have happened is they are now mired in mediocrity, which is exactly where you don't want to be.
And back to Minnesota, they were the 8th seed in the East last year, but still finished 6 games under 500. Still a lot of work for them to get above 500 and be in a position where, Steve, they are, competing for home court in the playoffs.
Yeah, a lot of changes for the Bucks in the offseason, but a team that was able to sneak in last year, they're hopeful to make it once again this season, but it feels like they're kind of stuck in the middle right now.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The Bucks actually made it back into the playoffs last season, but it wasn't because they were dominant at home. Only 21-20 at the Bradley Center, and those 21 wins were the fewest of any team that played in the playoffs.
Now here's James. Beyond the arc, and that one's good.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Los Angeles on D. And Lillard kicks to Beasley. Back to Lillard. Dishes to Beasley. And right away, they manage it with a 3-pointer of their own. Beasley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Well, Clark, as you said, the Bucks didn't offer a lot as far as protecting their home court. In the end, it could come back to bite them as they lost 2 in a row on their home floor and got swept out of the playoffs, Steve, by Miami.
Well, that was a pretty tough matchup for anybody, but for Milwaukee, a team that was below 500, that was near impossible. But look, it was a struggle for the Bucks. We expected that, but getting to the playoffs was an accomplishment. We'll see if they can build on that this year.
James against Lopez. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Last season, a lot of folks had the Lakers picked as the super team in the West, the team that would maybe challenge Miami and LeBron, but from the start, it just never was a cohesive group and really had one of the most disappointing seasons in the Lakers' history.
No good on that one. Clark, as you said, the Lakers had a lot of lofty expectations put on them, but you never know what's going to happen when a team is put together. And Steve, they just couldn't reach that bar that was set so high for them.
Yeah, the expectations were so high, Kevin, but injury issues cost them all season long. Nash, Howard, Powell, and of course Kobe with the Achilles at the end of the year. And that unit only started 7 games all season together, so they never really were able to develop any chemistry.
From the arc. No good from Beasley. Los Angeles is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. James, the pass to Reeves. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 6. No good off the back of the rim.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Lillard misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Russell passes to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Good. James has got 6.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. Shoot first and ask questions later is a philosophy all players can get with and one he instilled in his team today. With the shooters they've got, he wants any open look to immediately result in a jump shot. Players love it, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
I definitely can appreciate their approach with the 3-ball.
Russell. Again, Russell missing. Bucks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And stolen by Russell. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Davis. Off the pick. Cannot hit. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Lillard with it. Outguarded by Reeves. Lillard outside. The feed now to Beasley. Middleton. Good on the triple. Middleton's got himself on the board with 3 there. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Now here's James. He has 6. Here's Reeves. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Beasley kicks to Middleton. Back to Beasley. Shoots the 3. Good! Beasley's got 6 points.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Lakers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And, you know, for the Lakers last season, a lot of turmoil. And you think about the coaching change, but it wasn't just that. It was a whole system change as well. And the front office felt the Princeton offense they started using wasn't working out. So they were in a state of flux all season long.
There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Dinwiddie. There's a screen. Wingler. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. And going back to the Princeton offense that Clark mentioned, Steve, tell us about that offense and why do you think it didn't work out?
Well, they only gave it 5 games, Kevin. I mean, Mike Brown was 1-4 when he got fired, and that's impossible to install an offense and expect it to work that quickly. So, I mean, I think the offense would have been fine if they had given it time and given Mike Brown some time to install it.
On the clock. Here's Crowder. Here's Portis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And the Lakers have possession. 4-point game. The pass to Dinwiddie. Wood, defended by Crowder. Prince, the pass to Dinwiddie. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. That one is no good. Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. From deep, Green got it off in time, but it's no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Bucks on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.